Episode 4 begins with Maki Zenin arriving at the Zenin household. Almost immediately, she runs into Naoya Zenin. He treats her with open contempt, mocking her appearance and belittling her worth. Naoya verbally abuses her, but Maki ignores him completely and continues walking toward the armory. She technically should not be allowed inside. However, Megumi Fushiguro, now acting as the clan leader, granted her permission. As Maki walks, she remembers how she convinced Megumi to take the role. He initially refused, but Maki explained that becoming clan head would give them access to vital intel and clan assets. Eventually, Megumi agreed, even saying that Maki would be far more suited for leadership than he was. Maki, however, knew the truth. She would never receive the clan's support. More than that, she still couldn't create a place where her sister Mai truly belonged. When Maki enters the armory, something feels wrong. Before the scene reveals what she sees, the story flashes back to a conversation between Junichi Zenin and Naoya Zenin. Junichi makes it clear that he does not want Megumi Fushiguro as the clan leader. To stop this, he devises a brutal plan. They will kill Megumi, Maki, and Mai. By executing all three, they can frame it as punishment for rebellion, making the plan more convincing to the higher-ups. Back in the present, the truth is revealed. Mai is lying collapsed on the floor of the armory, badly wounded. Standing before her is their father, Ogi Zenin, who intends to kill both of his daughters. Maki tries to fight back. During the struggle, she breaks Ogi's sword and rushes in, believing she has gained the upper hand. Instead, Ogi calmly slashes her twice, proving that breaking his blade does not stop his technique. As he drags Maki and Mai away, Ogi explains that his strength lies not in swordsmanship, but in being a sorcerer. He blames both girls for his failure to become clan head and declares them his greatest shame. He throws them into an empty training room filled with cursed spirits. It is a place he uses for punishment. Once he leaves, the curses will devour them. Barely conscious, Mai gathers what little strength she has left and gently cups Maki's face. She activates her curse technique. Suddenly, Maki finds herself standing on a beach beside Mai. Mai explains the truth about twins in the Jujutsu world. Twins are treated as a single being. Because of this, neither of them can ever be complete. As long as they both exist, they will always be half-baked. Maki doesn't understand and desperately begs Mai to come back as her sister slowly walks toward the ocean. Mai tells her she will leave her one final gift. In exchange, she asks for just one thing, that Maki destroys everything. Mai cries and briefly appears as her younger self before saying her final goodbye. Maki awakens back in the armory. A newly created sword rests in her hand. Mai is dead beside her. Cursed spirits approach, but they no longer matter. With Mai's death, Maki's heavenly restriction has reached its full potential. She has no cursed energy left, only overwhelming physical power. She remembers her promise. Ogi Zenin senses something terrifying, a presence he once feared. Toji Zenin. He calls Maki a failure and prepares to fight her, but he doesn't even finish speaking. Maki strikes once, slicing his head open, and walks out of the armory without looking back. An alarm sounds throughout the Zenin estate. The Kukuru Unit is deployed to stop her. They are elite fighters trained in pure physical combat, and Maki was once part of their ranks. Their leader, Nobuaki, underestimates her, failing to recognize the danger. When the soldiers engage Maki, the screen shifts to black and white. What follows is a brutal slaughter, echoing the famous Crazy 88 scene from Kill Bill. One by one, Maki cuts them down, leaving the room drenched in blood. Nobuaki opens the door and freezes in shock, unable to comprehend what he's seeing. Suddenly, massive stone hands slam into Maki. This is Chojudo's curse technique, a member of the Hei unit, the Zenin clan's strongest sorcerers. Maki escapes unharmed. She kills both Nobuaki and Chojudo. Another Hei member attempts to restrain her, while Junichi Zenin rains down a barrage of attacks. Still, Maki survives effortlessly and kills them all. The only one left
is Naoya Zenin. Naoya still underestimates her, remembering how terrifying Toji once was and convincing himself that Maki is only an imitation. He attacks at incredible speed, overwhelming her at first. If he keeps moving, his speed will only increase, just as it did in his fight with Choso. Maki waits. When she gets her chance, she blocks his path, forcing him into a straight line. Naoya charges forward, confident she cannot stop him, but Maki has already understood his technique. As he closes in, she strikes, smashing his head and pulverizing part of his skull. Afterward, Maki searches for her mother and asks her why she once told her to come back. She receives no answer. She slashes her and leaves. Naoya later staggers back to the house, believing he survived. Behind him stands Maki's mother, bleeding, smiling. In her final moments, she collapses onto Naoya, killing him, and says she is glad she gave birth to her daughters. Momo Nishimuya arrives at the Zenin estate as Maki walks, carrying Mai's body on her shoulders. Momo breaks down in tears and asks Maki what she plans to do next. The episode ends there.